Welcome to Kitchen 143. I am your host, Michelle Aventajado, your resident mama in Manila. And today we are out and about in Cebu. Yes, we have taken Kitchen 143 all the way to NUSTAR Resort, Cebu. We are here and we are going to get to explore the whole resort for the next 3 episodes. So this is episode 1, and it's very special because, guys, NUSTAR Resort is not just the premier resort for finding exquisite dining experiences or enjoying, of course, spa services or even gaming and entertainment. It is, of course, exciting because we get to celebrate our 100th episode. 100th episode today. There's no other restaurant that we would want to celebrate in because this is such a wonderful celebration here. It's the perfect venue for such a momentous occasion. As always, guys, we are live on the Rappler YouTube, X, and of course Facebook profiles. You can also see us on Momma in Manila Facebook as well. Guys, I'm so excited to welcome my guest. Joining me on cam today is NUSTAR Resort Executive Chef, Chef Martin Robelleda. And then we also have attorney Eva Patalinhog Lim. I had it right so many times. Patalinhog Lim. And then, of course, we have John Ray Guadalquivir.
Right, yes.
Guys, I don't know, I'm tongue-tied today, but it's okay because we can still celebrate even if I'm tongue-tied because this is going to be a feast for the senses here in Mott 32. Chef, thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chef. Pleasure, always.
Thank you, Mott 32, for having us.
Right?
And happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too.
And congratulations on your 100th episode.
Can you believe it, guys? 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Who knew? We launched 3 years ago on Father's Day, and now just after Mother's Day, we get to celebrate here in NUSTAR Resort, Cebu.
Yeah, we're very honored that you celebrated your 100th episode with us.
Well, I'm so glad that you're here.
Thank you for having us.
It makes it all the more fun when you get to eat with other foodie friends. Of course, Mott 32, in case you guys didn't know, is an institution. It is the most multi-awarded Chinese restaurant all over the world, right? But this isn't the only location. Mott 32 Cebu just recently opened. So NUSTAR Resort Cebu is about 2 years old. Shortly after that, Mott 32 opened. Chef, tell us about NUSTAR, and then, of course, here in Mott 32.
Well, as you mentioned, Mott 32 is one of the best restaurants. Chinese restaurant, and we've been gaining a lot of awards from the previous years.
Yeah.
Not only here, but also all the Mott 32s.
Abroad.
Yeah, and then recently, we just gained, we got Best Statler for interior design and decoration, things like that.
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations.
The interiors are amazing, and so much goes into the experience, not just obviously the food, but it's the interiors, the atmosphere, the ambiance.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can see we're actually here in one of the private rooms, so we get to have this private conversation and share it with all of you viewers who are watching. Wherever you are, all over the country, right? Because the whole restaurant is full.
It is full.
Right?
Yes.
Hard to get reservations.
Very hard.
Yeah.
And we are blessed to have
Even for Mott 32 faves like you guys.
Yeah. When they first opened, it took me like 2 months to reserve.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Sorry about that.
You're forgiven. The food is great.
He'll make up for it tonight.
It's all worth it.
No, you just have to call the executive chef.
Okay, now we know. Now we have
Is
the
there a
contact.
special table
Yeah.
for us?
And we can discuss that offline.
Okay.
So, okay. There are signature dishes that we're going to get to try, but more than the signature dishes. So, guys, if you've done your homework, if you know Mott 32, they're very well known for some delicious dishes that you can't find anywhere else. And, you know, but today we're going to get to try a little bit of everything.
Yep. That's
Right.
right. Can't wait to serve
I'm
you that.
excited.
Dim sum. I'm sure you guys have your favorites.
Oh yes.
Yes.
What's your fave?
The signature dishes.
Yeah.
The duck.
Peking duck.
Yes, and the Iberico
The
pork.
cod, I love it.
Oh, the black
The
cod.
cod is one of my faves too.
I love it.
Yeah.
And the cocktails.
Speaking of, I think it's time to cheers
Oh my
and
God.
celebrate.
Cheers.
We can celebrate 100, celebrate Mott 32,
Cheers.
celebrate
Cheers.
NUSTAR,
Celebrate.
celebrate the new marriage.
Well, thank you so
Aw,
much.
cheers, guys.
I got married here in NUSTAR. My reception is NUSTAR. So NUSTAR.
She's a loyal from NUSTAR.
I'm very
This is like
loyal.
her
to
very
NUSTAR.
favorite place.
Yes.
This is our home.
NUSTAR holds a very special place in my heart. Cheers.
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 Cheers to the new hubby, too.
Hi,
honey.
my love. Plug. Hi, my love.
Shout out to the hubby.
Shout out to Francis Lim.
Take care of my son.
Love that.
Thank
I
you
love
for
that.
taking care of Baby Red.
I love
Because
that.
I'm now here enjoying Mott 32.
With cocktails.
Thank you so much. Extended Mother's Day.
I love it.
Extended Mother's Day here at Mott.
I mean, what better way to celebrate the women in our lives? No? Take them for a wonderful meal
I agree.
here at Mott 32.
Yeah.
So, you both said Peking duck.
Yes.
Do you guys come sometimes for like Sunday brunch?
Well, actually, you just recently had the lunch menu, right? In Mott. Yeah. Before it was just for dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, but during dinner, it's so nice here because you see the view outside.
Can you see the sunset?
You see the sunset. You see the bridge, the new bridge of Cebu.
While enjoying a nice mocktail.
A nice mocktail.
Mott 32 has the best mocktails here and cocktails.
Really?
Yeah.
This you're drinking.
Forbidden Rose.
I'm drinking a ship.
A ship?
Ship. It's ship something. And I
It's a
only
ship.
had one sip.
And you?
It's ship spotting.
It's a Hong Kong iced tea.
Not to be confused with the
With-
Long Island iced
No,
tea.
no, no.
Yeah.
It's a
Yours
different
has,
city. It's
yes,
Hong Kong.
It's Hong Kong, which is actually where Mott 32 got its start. 2014, yeah, it opened. So it's almost another thing to celebrate. We should cheers again. 10 years,
I love
2024.
I love the cheers word.
Do you love that?
love the
Come
cheers
and guest all the time. We'll make sure we have cocktails. Yeah.
So good.
I have also a favorite cocktail in Mott.
Is it not this one?
This is good. But I also love Hanami.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard Christina likes Hanami
Yeah, I
too.
love-
What's the alcohol in that one?
I'm not sure.
But it's good.
It's
You
good.
just
It's
drink it.
good. So I know mine has pear brandy, which is why I liked it. So ship spotting has, oh no, not pear brandy. It has rum, banana, pineapple, coconut, and clarified Irish cream.
Oh.
Cocktails are so different now.
Yeah.
No?
So
It's like it's
complicated.
an art. There's like a science to it. You're clarifying liquors, and even some of the different drinks even have like fat washed,
Yeah.
right?
Even textures, look at that.
Right?
Yeah.
Sweet
The-
I like.
all
I love
that.
the foam.
Yeah. The egg white.
There's foam.
Yeah.
I love the foam.
Beautiful as always, of course, attorney.
Yeah, but like I don't know the base of the forbidden
The forbidden rose.
but I can taste lychee.
Yes, there's lychee. So there's vanilla infused pisco, passion fruit, lychee, chili, and lemon. So that must be like
Oh,
a
it's
little
chili.
chili.
Oh,
Do you get a little bite out of that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But I got
Maybe
a
after
little,
3.
But I got a little kick already.
Perfect. And that means it's time to bring out the food. So in your Hong Kong iced tea is Blanco tequila.
Yes,
I see
feel the
chia,
tequila. Yeah.
right? I see chia.
So it's healthy.
It's healthy.
It's healthy.
It's good for digestion. Little Blanc, black currant, and jasmine tea. And then chef.
Sorry, I cannot relate because I don't have any alcohol in my drink.
That's
No,
okay.
I don't have.
But the Stone
is a
Cutters, which is a
joker.
mocktail,
good.
and actually you were saying the mocktails are so good here.
Yeah.
So vanilla. Yours is passion fruit miso honey. So you have that like umami, lemon, and verbena tea. So many different layers to just the drinks. Guys, that's just the drinks. Wait for the dim sum and the food.
It's already an
Very-
adventure when you drink it, right?
It is.
Should we cheers to that?
We can cheers.
Again.
I see a pattern here.
Okay.
I see a pattern here, attorney.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers again.
Cheers.
Okay, well, talking about adventures, because we're having adventures through drinks, we're going to have adventures through the dishes. You like to travel.
I do. I love to travel.
Tell us, like, what's your most recent trip?
Well, recently I went to Chiang Mai. It's a city in Thailand. And what really was so memorable to me were the elephants. Yeah.
The sanctuary.
The sanctuary, yeah. Because the elephant mothers carry their calf for 2 years in their body.
2 whole
Yeah.
years. Can you imagine being pregnant for 2
years.
years?
Were you able to ride the elephant?
No, you don't ride elephants because that would be unethical.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
So-
it's a sanctuary.
A sanctuary. So what we did was we took a bath with them in the mud and in the lake.
Oh my
It
gosh,
sounds icky,
you
but it's
bathed
really
with
nice.
elephants.
That's how dedicated moms are. Right?
yes.
2 years.
2 years, and after that, for 16
True.
years,
Very.
I
They
think
take
I
care
would
of
rather travel
It
by
sounds
food.
icky.
Oh,
Like
but-
the food that's
Fulfilling.
coming
oh, we
into the
fed them
room.
too. We fed
I
them
don't
too.
know if I'd want to bathe with the elephant. With the
It's an
mud.
adventure.
Good thing
That is
we're going
definitely
to
an
Bangkok
adventure.
also.
You should, yeah. Don't ride them, just
Yeah.
bathe them.
You can bathe them and be kind to them, because
Be kind
riding
to
them
them.
would mean something completely
Yeah,
different.
it's-
Yeah, we're
So
going to the Chu.
we have dim sum coming in. I know that Chef Martin, you were saying there's a specific chef for each part of the menu, right? So we have is the Chef Gary?
So by the way, this is our dim sum specialty chef, Chef Gary.
Hi,
Chef
Hi,
Gary.
Chef.
Thank you for bringing us the wonderful dim sums.
Signature black truffle soft white egg, Iberico pork dim sum.
Wow.
So this truffle, black
Yes,
truffle.
black
Other
truffle
one.
with
One of my
Iberico
favorites.
pork.
Traditional Shanghai dumpling. Soup.
Okay.
Traditional
Soup
Shanghai.
dumplings.
Soup dumplings.
So this is the xiaolong bao. So we have 3.
Is
This one?
pumpkin with salted egg.
Wow. Okay, so
Pumpkin
I'm
with
going to
salted
move
egg.
this so that the camera can see pumpkin with salted
Thank you,
egg.
Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Chef.
Chef.
Thank you. So, Chef Martin, you were saying how each of the chefs who works here actually has to train in the Hong Kong, the very first outlet, the first restaurant of Mott 32, before they can actually master.
Certainly. So this is because we wanted to have a really high standard with our food. That's why each of the chefs are really needed to train so that they have the same standards for all.
And
So-
you went as well?
Yeah, I went for visit, but most of our chefs here, like Chef Gary,
Yes.
is our specialty dim sum chef.
So he just focuses on dim sum.
Focus on dim sums, and he mastered the dim sum together with the Mott 32 chefs in Hong Kong.
Wow. So you actually have to go and learn the exact proper way for consistency,
for consistency.
quality,
Exactly.
of course, and for excellency. Because this is what it is. You guys want to go ahead and
Ladies
serve?
first.
Yeah.
Ladies
So
first.
go ahead. I know that this is here, and then we have
And also, we have
this is
Favorite.
our specialty barbecue chef. So Chef 10 will be preparing our 42 days
Applewood
one of our
smoked.
Applewood.
Applewood Peking duck.
There's signature Peking
This
duck.
is the signature Peking duck that people travel. They come just to Mott 32 Cebu to have, because you cannot find it anywhere else. And Mott 32 Cebu is the only outlet
Yeah,
in the Philippines,
in the Philippines.
and will be the only outlet in the Philippines. Tama?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true. Right.
So this is it, guys. If you want the signature 42-day, oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
42 days Applewood smoked Peking duck. You can only have it here, or you could go to Hong Kong or all the other branches. But this is it. I don't know if you guys can see how it's smoking.
Again, thank you. Same. So Chef 10 also went to Hong Kong to just master creating or cooking this duck.
I'm so excited. So while they zoom in on that duck,
We zoom in on.
yeah, I think we're all like, oh, where's the
But
dead
first,
air?
of course, you need to appreciate the product.
You can see
zoom
it
in,
smoking.
Yeah.
Can you see it steaming?
You can smell it.
You can smell it already also too, no? The applewood smoked. So, while chef's cutting, Chef Martin, why? So I was researching a little bit about Peking duck.
Yeah.
Why 42 day? Like, what's the difference? Why mention 42 day? Is there a significance? Are other ducks not
All right.
42
So
day?
based on the study, 42 days is actually the perfect day for the ducks to be slaughtered or carcass.
Yeah.
Because they have enough fat. It is the perfect age for them to have the tenderness of the meat. So that's why we are doing the 42 days.
So it's just enough fat content.
Fat content.
Because there is a process also in preparing it.
Yeah.
It's dry aged.
It is dry aged, so there's a lot of processing for this duck. So first,
We won't give away all the secrets, just
of course,
the ones
no.
you can.
Yeah, just
the ones you
of course, if you can see, the skin is really separated from the meat. So there's a process also that we call the blowing or we compress it to separate the meat.
That's
skin.
why it was so easy. That's why you can have a whole plate of skin and it's not stuck to the meat.
Exactly, and then we dry age, to make sure that it is really dry, and then once you cook it, the crispiness of the skin can be obtained like this. So there's a lot of tricks that I am not going to be sharing, of course. And
No,
you need
not
to go to
all.
Mott 32 Hong Kong for this one.
There's you can actually.
I mean,
see
them
it.
they do train or they do visit Mott 32 Hong Kong, so that we have the same procedure as well.
So even the way they slice it has to be the same way,
Exactly
correct?
the same way.
High standard.
Right? Guys, I don't know if you can see, if Errol can zoom in. There's a little quail egg right in the middle. Okay.
Perfect.
And it's so perfectly done. This is the truffle, mushroom, Iberico, quail egg, siomai. So while Chef Ten is just preparing that duck, I'll show
Do we
it
need to cheers again?
No!
Oh my god!
So you can see the quail egg.
You know better because
She's done now.
so good.
I think this
I
is your
finished
favorite.
I
okay.
finished with the truffle.
It's okay. There's more.
There's more?
There's no. Well, there's
one here.
There's pumpkin.
Hindi na pwede i-cheers.
Everything is
Siomai.
specially curated, Everything is homemade, so we made everything from scratch. Really. So there's really a process into it.
So good. Just listening, Chef cut it so crispy.
Yeah. You can hear this.
Dapat may AMSR? Is that what they call it?
ASMR.
ASMR.
Very different than mukbang.
Yeah.
We're saying it's a live.
It's a mukbang but make it live.
I learned a new word today.
Yeah, because in Cebu we invert or
Yeah.
we baliktad
The words.
the English word social in Tagalog. You baliktad it, it's laishu.
Laishu.
And then you make it laish.
Life. So it's
So
even
it's like-
more slang.
Mukbang but make it social. Yeah, laish.
Love it. So you were saying everything is homemade,
Yeah.
down
dim
to
sum.
even the wrapper.
Even the wrappers. Yeah.
Right? So that's a
This-
process
yeah, this is a
to show how thin the wrapper is. You actually get to really enjoy. The duck is the main star,
It is.
right?
The skin of the duck is the main star for this dish. So yeah,
Yes.
can't wait.
So that's what's so special also. So guys, I don't know if you can see, Chef Ten sliced the skin and separated it. It has its own plate and it's completely separate, while the breast was cut on the side as well. But Chef Martin has the homemade wrapper, the pancake wrapper, right?
Yeah.
We call it the pancake. And then there's other things going on here too that is, you're supposed to eat it separate, right? So the skin, the process would be you dip it in the brown sugar, and then you just enjoy that separately. And then with the wrapper, then you would put the cucumber, the leeks, and the meat. But then
The meat.
even this sauce is very different. It's not like your typical hoisin sauce.
Exactly. So yeah, first the skin you eat it separately so that you can enjoy the crispiness, and then the wrapper normally we eat it with the meat
Yes.
together with this one.
So, and then you put all the toppings, and then you put the hoisin. But the hoisin has a little bit of sesame.
There is a combination of hoisin and sesame.
Right. So it's even nuttier. You love
So
it.
treat, salty.
Are you so happy?
Yeah.
It's your daughter's favorite. Right?
That is my daughter's favorite. So if you guys
So
haven't seen
Yeah,
on
we saw
my
that.
feed, she's so cute.
Really cute.
Hi, Jelly Belly. I don't know if you're sleeping yet, but of course I want to say hello to you. I miss you so much, and I will be home soon. But I'll eat the duck skin for you.
So good.
So I will prepare this for you while
We know,
you're enjoying
thank
that
you.
We know
skin.
how to, but like we wanna see how you.
How chef does it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I wanna
Pressure.
no, not really. I love to
Because
do
we
this.
like we
I'll bring
do.
this
Yeah, we do
closer
it,
to you.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So you
When
can
they
see
do
how
the
it's like
sauce.
even spun. It's a whole process. Actually, guys, when they bring the duck cart over, it really is, it's almost ceremonious.
Yes.
Right? So it feels like so special. There's a ceremony to how he cuts the duck and then how he prepares the sauce. It's all just done. It just feels so luxurious,
I know,
even.
yeah.
Right?
Even the sauce, they swirl it in front of you.
Thank you. So, mommy, lawyer, nurse, beauty queen.
Thank you so much.
we have a Jane of all trades, Chef Ten. Thank you so much for joining us.
Really, thank you,
and
Chef.
for-
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So even Chef Ten went to Hong Kong as well.
To train,
Yes. So he had to learn how to do all the roasting and the barbecue.
so that we all have the same process, we all have the same presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they go back every now and then for like refreshers?
Not really, but there are times that we send them there, no, for refresher, but not most of the time. Not most of the time. Maybe when we have new offerings that we wanted to really align with Mott 32 Hong Kong, those were the times that we send them there.
So
Oh yeah, please try this one. So
let's serve
Ladies
attorney
first,
first.
Yeah.
yeah.
The jack of all trades.
The Jane of all trades.
So
The Jane.
nakaka-pressure. Nakaka-pressure kainin.
It's
Do we need to review it?
Do I have
Sometimes
to?
you need to eat carbs. No?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I do eat carbs.
We love rice, right?
I love rice.
So do you normally use your chopsticks for this, or would
Or
you
can I
actually?
use
You
my
can
hands?
use your
Well, you
hands.
can
It's
use
for
your
you.
hands. You can use your
Better.
hands.
It's for you because that's how you would eat it normally, diba?
Yeah.
So
I mean, like you wrap it and roll it. It's, which is also why it's kid
So you
friendly.
enjoy the process as well, no? You're preparing your own, and then you wrap how many duck meat
Shall I
you want
try
to
it?
put. things
Yes.
like that.
Do you like?
Go ahead.
What's the how? Go ahead.
I'll go ahead.
Go ahead. Chef's
I'll
gonna
make one
make
for
more.
you.
So there's got to be a perfect balance. I think when we talk about any of the bites that we get, are you? I don't know if you guys like you like to travel and you like to try new food. I know you enjoy food as well, Chef. Obviously,
Yeah.
for me, there's got to be a perfect bite. So just enough balance of like the crunch and then the fresh cucumber. So would you put more than one piece, one duck breast?
Well, for me,
in?
of course, no. The
Yeah.
star is going to be the duck. So
Put two on
let's see.
mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
He likes you a lot.
Okay.
Maybe it's
there's-
because he got married here. It's like,
I put two on
But
my
you can
this
get
is a
married
family.
again, no?
I mean, when guys, you have to understand. When a couple gets married in a place, it becomes so special. It's the place where you go
It's memorable
all the
for
time
them,
for
yeah.
celebrations.
Yeah.
Right? We were talking about celebrations earlier. Lot 32 obviously is a very special place because you have to make sure you get reservations in
yes.
advance. And then you have to also, if you want to enjoy the Peking duck, you have to make sure you call in advance and reserve. Like, guys, don't come in the day that you want to come in here and think that you're going to have Peking duck. There is a long process
There is,
to
as
prepare
mentioned,
this.
the duck, no, total process, I would say 3 days. Because you need to tow, you need to clean, you need to dry.
You need
So
to
it's a lot of
advance
effort,
order the
but it's worth it.
Very worth
product
it.
is very
Especially when we're the ones just sitting and eating.
I mean, 2 months of waiting for this, so worth it.
Oh my god. So this is obviously, I mean, like, if you got married here, I can imagine just and this is the same thing with Nino and I. You'll just come back. Even if it's not Mott 32, it'll be all the different restaurants because Mott 32
I'll just put
isn't
this in
the
your
only.
plate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was very kind of you.
you.
Sorry, John Ray. You have to, I'll take this one. But you know, it becomes a place of celebration. It becomes a place where you create memories. And NUSTAR Resort Cebu is that place.
What's so nice about NUSTAR is that they have the best restaurants. They have all the luxurious boutiques
Malls.
in the
Where
mall.
we get boodled
Always.
all the time.
And then there's
You get
taco.
boodled or Francis gets boodled.
There's I
She
love
makes
it.
her own money also.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
right.
I mean, you're gonna be stuck here, if you go here and then it's all the shops are here.
All
Yeah.
the, their
All the
rooms,
restaurants are here.
Their villas are very nice. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Luxurious
Of
villas.
course.
The views are very nice.
It's sort of
The
like
best.
a new pride of Cebu.
Yeah.
Because
I love
people
that.
from Mindanao or like even from Visayas, they come here. They even just eat here in Mott or explore around the NUSTAR vicinity. It's the first that we have the luxury mall here in the Visayas.
Yeah.
So we don't need to go to
Cebu
Manila.
and and Mindanao.
And Mindanao, yeah.
So this is where all the luxury brands are. You don't have to go far.
No.
There's only one Mott in the Philippines.
In the Philippines.
In the Philippines, and there will only be one Mott.
There will only be one.
And it's in Cebu. We're so lucky.
We're so proud of it.
Thank you so much, Mott,
We're also
for bringing it
we
in
are
Cebu.
also lucky. So guys,
Thank
if
you,
you want to
NUSTAR.
learn more about
Yeah.
NUSTAR Resort, you can
let's
NUSTAR
shop her.
Resort Cebu. You can follow them on Instagram, NUSTAR Resort. Also on Facebook, the same NUSTAR Resort. But you can also follow, of course, Mott 32 Cebu on Instagram and Philly Hotel NUSTAR Cebu because that's where we're staying while we're here and shooting all these episodes, guys. Stay tuned. This is the first of 3. We are going to explore 2 more restaurants, learn more about this resort that has so many different options for families of all ages, right? You were even saying, like, your 3-year-old. You guys both
Yeah, I
have
have
3-year-olds.
a 3-year-old son, and he loves to play a time zone.
So you have a time zone card.
Yeah, NUSTAR is just not a resort and casino, but it's also
It's for
kid
kids.
friendly. That's why
It
I
is.
love going here.
Even my 2 daughters, they really love to go here now. They
Yeah,
really
you
love to
can
eat.
bring to
They really love to eat as
can
well.
bring them to work. So nice.
Does that have anything to do with their dad being a chef? Like, do you chef at home with them? Do you
I
play
don't
for them?
cook at home.
It's a
That's
perk.
right.
Right?
The perks.
You would think.
Do you
Yeah.
chef for them?
Do you chef at home?
Yeah, because my husband is a chef, so he
chefs
chefs
at
at home.
He does.
Yeah, he chefs at home.
Well, some don't like to. Like, I've had conversations with chefs where they're like,
At home,
I
they
just
don't
want to
want
go
to cook.
home. I don't want to
Yes.
cook. Even if I just order, or sometimes even if I just, like, whatever, it's, don't want to do that at home.
But for now, I still want to cook for them.
Ah,
At
that's
times,
sweet.
most especially Sunday. I
Oh,
cook them.
Sundays,
I cook them a very difficult food.
Difficult food.
What's the difficult?
Pancakes.
Like,
Oh my god!
That's their favorite. Pancakes. So
I
they
was
wake me up.
expecting a really hard food,
I was
and then
like,
you
we were
said
so curious.
pancakes. Oh, I was so curious. What's the hard
I
food?
saw you waiting for that. Pancakes.
We were hanging on the edge of our seat.
We're so lucky.
Yeah. So please, this is your.
Okay, this one's for John Ray.
Oh, I have mine now.
Sorry, it took me 10 minutes to prepare this for you.
It's so special. It's done by the chef. I've never tried that.
Sorry, huh?
It tastes even better.
Yeah.
It tastes even
My
better.
hand.
It's with love.
It's with love.
Well, I think if we look at the menu, right, from the dim sum to the signature dishes, and we're going to get to try some of the other signature dishes, everything that is made with all of the different influences, right? I know that much of the menu is, using the best of the best ingredients.
Yep.
Iberico pork, duck. We have truffle in the shomai. It's also time-honored tradition with new techniques, modern techniques that obviously level up this is such a special meal.
Well, that's one good thing about Mott 32. No? So we are not only focusing on traditional cooking, but we are very innovative in terms of using different products. Like as you mentioned, we're using truffles, we're using Iberico, and even the cooking methods. You know? Later on, you'll see we're going to be serving you the cod, which is also small.
You like
So
that one?
those are the innovations
Yeah, very, very.
that we really be proud of. So this one also you need to try. It's pumpkin
Okay.
with salted egg.
So I'm gonna see if we can move
Yep.
those to the side. We can serve that because I have a feeling we have some more food coming in.
There is.
I'll take one of these and then pass so that I know Chef isn't eating too much. Would you like to take one?
Sure.
And then we can pass. So we're gonna actually move it all the way down.
Or you can just
And then just
Or
serve it there.
we can also turn it.
Turns.
How about we turn
It's
the
so
lazy
seamless.
Susan? But we need to keep
It's
this
because
here.
we really love
Here.
to.
Yeah. Let's keep that.
Yep.
Making it easier for Aljun.
Okay.
It's coming.
This is the.
Can you help me push?
Sure.
What's this?
It's a little stuck.
So it's pumpkin
pumpkin.
with salted egg. Yeah.
Yeah, with salted egg.
It's salted egg.
All right. There we go.
Which is also very nice.
I think this
So-
is gonna be crispy.
Pumpkin with salted egg feels vegetarian. So are there vegetarian options?
It's not really because of the duck eggs, but it can be. You know, it can be replaced with potato starch, things like that. But this is one of the dish that we wanted also
crispy.
to showcase. Yeah, it's crispy. It's rich in flavor.
It's good.
Salt and egg. Huh?
Super umami. And the pumpkin is nice and soft and sweet. It's almost sweet.
So again, we're not only enjoying the
can hear
taste
the
of the
crunch.
food, the textures as well.
If you can just hear the crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jelly would love it.
What was that? SMR?
ASMR.
Sorry.
If you can just hear the crunch, can I bite again?
Yes. Go. We'll be quiet. You
is
can
very
hear it.
You can hear it?
You can. Okay, we have new dishes. These look like signature dishes also. What do we have in front of us, Chef?
So this is the
I'm gonna show this
Iberico
one
pork
because
barbecue.
this one, we need to show the
One
camera.
of the signature. Yeah, sorry.
There. That is a star.
So for
So
those,
this Chef 10.
yeah, this is Chef 10, the one that's preparing the duck. He's the one also who prepares this dish. So this is also one of our signature. So Iberico pork, pluma. It's a special cut, you know. So it has a balance of meat and fat. That's why it's very perfect for barbecue.
That's why it's soft and
Soft, tender.
Yeah.
It's soft and juicy.
yes.
And it's smoky. And the cooking process that we did is also a secret that I will not tell.
Okay.
Okay, we
What's
will.
We'll talk about that later.
What's so special about the cooking process that you
That
can
you can
share?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say that we have special equipment to cook all of
okay,
this.
like-
There's the technology and the
There
innovative
is.
ways to bring new
bring new flavors.
and new processes, right? Because you know you could have the same cut of meat and cook it 3 different ways, and it tastes completely different in the way that you prepare it. Time honored. I feel like this is something, you know, Iberico pork is a treat. We know that it's probably the best pork you can get, right?
I agree.
Yeah, it really is. And so this is also barbecued as well.
This barbecue.
Right.
Please, enjoy.
Barbecue Iberico pork. So I will serve attorney.
Oh.
I'm serving you now. Right? Do you
see
like the
it's-
end piece
it's
like
glazed.
that? You can see it's
Yeah.
like glistening.
It's glistening.
Chef,
Thank you so much.
would you like also?
you so much.
Thank you.
So this is
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us. So, guys, follow NUSTAR Resort on Instagram and also follow Mott 32 Cebu because you'll see the different offerings that they have. You mentioned just a little while ago how lunch is being served now. Does the menu differ from lunch or brunch to dinner?
So for lunch, normally what we serve for lunch is almost the same with dinner.
Okay.
But most of the people, no, that dines here, they really love to see two different worlds. Like
It's the
in the morning,
ambiance.
in the afternoon, during lunchtime, the view is spectacular compared to what we have during dinner, which is
So the
bright,
tables outside gets reserved.
Gets more field?
No, gets reserved.
Not really.
first.
Not really. Most of the tables near the view.
Near the view gets
Of course,
reserved.
that's
Everybody likes to
that's
sit near
the
the
perfect
window.
spot.
It's really
For
the
some like
ambiance
it
that changes.
indoor.
Yeah.
Just
Speaking of ambiance, you were mentioning earlier about the interiors and how different the interiors are from your typical.
It is very beautiful. As you can see, everything is really. You would appreciate every part of the restaurant.
Oh, yes.
Every detail.
It's
Every
like
detail.
entering to a movie scene when you come in here.
I heard this has a, what do you call this? Homage.
Yes.
The Hong Kong.
To the Hong Kong branch.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have the
Does
same?
it look similar?
Similar.
Because you've been to the Hong Kong branch. I just want to say before you answer that question,
Okay.
I was able to use my chopsticks and just kind of like
Yes.
pull the Iberico. It's that tender.
It is very
very
tender.
tender.
Yeah.
So while I'm chewing, you can tell us about Hong Kong.
Well, Hong Kong is also similar in terms of interior, but I would say the decorations is quite different.
Quite different.
But the feel is almost the same.
The ambiance is the same.
Ambiance.
Okay.
I thought all Mott 32 restaurants.
I think they're all different. I think they're all different.
And
this
they're
is
all
a very
busy.
special dish.
They are
This is
all
a very
busy.
special dish. Aljun, this we are ready. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
The presentation.
So this is what I'm talking about. It's not only the food; it's also the presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the whole
The
experience.
presentation,
the whole
it's the
experience.
experience.
You can
it's
smell it from here.
The view, you can, and that
It's
is
everything.
so rich and earthy and
Very appetizing.
yeah, it really is. You smell that and you're like, pass the rice.
Oh, where's
Yeah, we were.
Where's
I think we're all thinking the same thing. When does the rice come?
Pass the rice.
Now you mention it. Oh, where's the
rice is life, by the way.
Rice,
Rice
is
is
life,
life.
just like
Rice is
pilay.
Yeah, but like I learned in Chinese cuisine that rice and noodles are last for
Yes.
fillers. But can you
Really?
can you put it in now?
This, guys, I can't even tell you the type of. It's so smoky and earthy, but is it the same type of smoke? It's not apple wood. Also,
It is apple wood.
It is.
It is apple wood.
Wow. So
Signature apple
it's
wood.
that much more.
So we chose applewood because
Yeah.
of its distinct flavor that gives. It really blends. It blends.
So what I understand is when you have a smoker and then you're using a certain wood chip or a different, it's very similar to the fruit that it bears, right? So it's kind of like smoky
It's
sweet,
smoky, yep.
right? So this looks incredible. Everyone's being very polite right now, and they're not helping themselves.
When is someone going
Here,
to get one piece?
Here, you can go.
Ladies first.
I'll not be
This is
shy.
when it's okay. We don't have to be shy. Do you
Yeah.
guys? How do you guys feel about the jahe piece?
The what?
Do you guys have the jahe piece?
What is that?
Like it's the last piece that always gets left on the table.
Oh.
And
It's a
then they're
Filipino
all-
thing. No?
There is a
It is
Filipino
a
thing.
Filipino
Yeah.
thing.
So there's
last dish.
always one piece left.
It's always one piece left, and everybody's kind of like sitting around thinking
don't-
about it,
And I'm
talking.
always
Like
the-
in their head, they're having this internal conversation. Like, is he
Who
gonna
is
get
gonna-
it? Who's gonna get it? Is
And I'm
someone gonna
always
get
the
that last piece?
I'm always the person that gets it. No?
Oh,
You
you're the
are?
So I will wait for the last piece.
You don't have to wait for the last piece. Thank you.
You didn't know about that term, right?
The
Did you know
jahe
about
piece.
it?
The jahe.
But you know the culture.
Okay, now
of
I'm
You know the
learning.
culture.
right?
Jahe. Is
The
that
jahe.
a
I think that's
term
Tagalog.
for
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
jahe.
Right?
It's
Jahe
Tagalog.
is like, oh, I'm shy or I'm embarrassed. I won't get that last
We just
piece
call it-
because I want to be
We just call
polite.
it, it's very Pinoy.
That's very yeah. We just thought
Right?
it's very
To leave
Pinoy.
it.
Yeah, but
You're
in Manila
very-
we normally use that word.
Jahe piece.
Now we're gonna
Ah,
use that.
okay.
So what would
it's
you
very
use for-
jahe.
no.
How do you
It would
say
be Jahe. Well, I'm like the last person to give Tagalog lessons. like, my kids are always like, "Mom, don't speak Tagalog. Just
So
speak
how do you
English."
say It's a jahe thing.
It's like a jahe piece. It would just be like one piece left on the plate.
It's a jahe.
Okay.
Okay.
Right?
Who's going
But
to
there's
get
more.
the jahe
There's
I'm
more,
gonna
so there's
serve
no
you.
jahe
Yeah,
piece.
you'll get it. So
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no jahe piece. So what I
get
loved
the
about
jahe.
this,
It's of course the texture of the fish. No? It's
Flaky.
flaky,
Smoky
smoky,
texture.
sweet.
the smoky, it's gonna be a little quiet for a little while. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, we enjoy.
So it's flaky, it's sweet, the crispy coating on the outside. It's sweet, it's smoky, it's jammy. Like it's got that jammy.
The cod is perfectly cooked. See,
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
No?
not under, not over.
That's what you get when you're here at Mott 32. Right?
It is.
It's an experience where you can enjoy the top tier flavors and even this cut, the Iberico, the duck, like all these really luxurious meats and fishes. And
They're all like conversational pieces, you know? When you
when
try
they come to the
them.
table, the rice is here.
Oh, the rice is here.
You know the cue. The rice is here. It's
And
like
the-
we're on the same wavelength.
And the cod is still
Yeah,
here.
I know, right?
And the
the cod
cod
is
is
still
here.
here.
too.
cod-
No
Yeah.
jahe piece. Yeah.
Thank you.
I will get the jahe
Aljun. Okay, this is a very special. I'm gonna move the rice spoon so that
It's
they
crab
can see
meat,
it.
right?
So
So this one is a crab meat fried rice. So it's Alaskan crab, and it's very
Alaskan.
Alaskan crab. So we have Alaskan crab, we have cod, we have duck. So those are very. I mean, if you are a chef, you would really love to cook with these ingredients.
you become inspired.
You're gonna be inspired because I always wanted to cook with the best ingredient. So in Mott 32 we have all the best ingredients here that we created, like what we had before, and now this rice.
Yeah, let's.
I know that you're waiting for the
Celebrate.
rice.
We are
The rice
also
is here.
inspired to eat rice.
celebrate to
Let's celebrate.
those exquisite ingredients put together in the most beautiful way for even
For being able to taste authentic Chinese cuisine.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mott 32.
So please,
Mott
ladies first.
32 Cebu. Go ahead.
You've been
I'll
eyeing
let
on
you
this.
go. You don't have to be shy. We're friends here.
Yeah.
There is no judgment in Kitchen 143. We can eat and enjoy and
Because
drink
if
and
you're
be happy.
Because if you're in Mott 32, you should eat a lot.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So I won't be shy.
Enjoy. Loosen the belt.
Yeah.
Even the rice, you can eat it alone because it
I
has
mean,
all the.
For me, you
crab
give me
meat.
this one, and
You're
You're
good.
good.
yeah, I'm all good.
You're
I'm all-
good.
yeah.
So you were saying how inspired you are when it comes to preparing dishes with, beautiful
The best
ingredients,
ingredients,
the
of
best
course.
ingredients. The ingredients we're talking about: Iberico pork and Alaskan crab and the black cod. I just, how much of the menu can you explore? Would we expect Mott 32 Cebu to serve the same types of dishes that Mott 32 Hong Kong would have, or Mott 32 Dubai, or Mott 32 Las Vegas? No?
Yeah,
Is there a Vegas?
most likely the dishes that we have here is similar to the ones that we have abroad,
All over.
all over.
Yeah, so it's consistent. You can expect the same service, the same quality
Same
dishes.
way, same preparation.
I'll cheers to that with my rice.
Do you want cod with that?
Of course. That would be perfect.
You can go.
Cotton.
That would be perfect.
You know why she's asking?
I'm not gonna
I
give you the
want
jacket
you.
piece. No?
Because she wants it. She's like, I'm okay. My plate is full.
I still have one.
My
So-
plate
Because
is
I
full.
want that on my plate.
If I take this one, there will be a jahi piece here, so that's gonna be for you.
No.
I still
John
have
Ray
one.
will get. No? Okay.
Are you
I
on a
guess-
diet?
No, I'm not. It's so good.
You're in Mott 32, you should not be on a diet.
Agree.
Of course. No.
I will cheers to that.
It's a cheat day today.
It's a cheat day every day.
Every day.
When you're in Mott 32 Cebu.
And you can go anytime you want
Any,
Because we're from
because
Cebu.
we're in Cebu.
because you're from Cebu.
Yeah.
And 'cause you can cook.
More reasons for you to come to Cebu always.
Well, I have a funny story. So, Gia's boyfriend, Steven, they actually traveled recently. It was like right around the holidays, and they wanted to be sure that they left out of the Cebu International Airport, right? Mactan.
Yeah.
Because before going to Rome, they actually wanted to come and eat at
Oh.
32. So they scheduled their flight from Samar, and they stayed one night in NUSTAR, and then they had their Mott 32. And when we were talking about coming here, Stephen was actually, hi Stephen. Stephen was actually telling Gia about the duck, and he got goosebumps.
Oh.
That's how good it is, guys.
Yeah.
So he was telling her, he's like, you have to try it. You have to tell me when you try it. So of course, they're so sweet.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people from Manila just fly in
To eat.
to Mott
And then to
32.
go back.
Go back, yeah.
And to have the duck.
Of
Well, it
course.
has to be the duck,
Yes.
of course.
It's just 1 hour going here.
Yeah, right?
Mas traffic pa sa.
You are right.
I did not say anything.
There is. But
There are a lot of roads in
we
Cebu
knew.
are also traffic. But you know what I mean.
For sure. Chef, are there unique, like, are there opportunities for, you know, how sometimes restaurants have like tasting menus or they have like wine pairings? Are there special events that Mott 32 holds every now and then, or can we look for, you know, these dishes and pair them with our own cocktails or the mixologist for what they would suggest?
I know there are certain events that we had before that we curate some dishes together with special occasions.
Yeah.
I think there is.
And if you wanted to have, speaking of special occasions, like we're in the private room right now, so obviously we could probably fit 8 or 10 at this table, or 12
Yeah.
even.
8.
And so if you have a private function, we can come in and obviously reserve, and maybe an anniversary
Or birthdays.
right? Or birthday.
Small
you would
family
want
reunion.
small.
I know.
Yeah.
Last Mother's Day, Mott is also full, right?
It is full.
There was a special menu
There
at
is a
that
special
time.
menu.
Tell us, see, so that was one of the things. Tell us about that, the Mother's Day menu, because that was really very special.
It is special
Yeah.
because we created that menu consisting almost a taste of all the signatures. So you're having
So it's like a set menu.
it's a set menu consists of dim sum, appetizers, main course, and of course dessert. So it's a nice combination.
And for Mother's Day.
I'm sure you were full for Mother's Day.
Yeah, the restaurant is full.
They're full.
Always.
You're full
It is
right
full.
now. Always full.
Always.
Yeah, and it's a weekday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday night.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, yes, Tuesday night.
It's only Tuesday, you're having cocktails.
It's okay.
It's a good week.
So cheers to that.
You forgot
I forgot it's a Tuesday.
Sure, I'm choosing with water.
Cheers
Yeah.
to that.
Cheers, cheers.
You need cocktails once in a while. Stress reliever.
On a Tuesday.
So but the NUSTAR Resort also has these specials as well. So Mott 32, you had a set menu. I know Il Primo also had a set menu. All the different ways you can celebrate Mom. There's even a crucero that happened this weekend and this coming weekend on the 18th. Yes. So guys, if you're gonna stay in the NUSTAR Resort, they have a crucero where you ride a yacht. You watch the
okay.
sunset.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you guys seen
That
this?
is also
Seen that.
spectacular.
It's so much fun.
It is.
And NUSTAR is like you provide the cocktails and the canapes,
yeah.
and then we ride.
Enjoy the view, enjoy
Yeah.
the sight. Yeah.
And we ride the yacht and we hang out, and the vibe is where you bring your tribe because it's got tunes, it's got the DJ, you have the canapes.
How was the food?
It was
I would
great.
like to hear.
Chef, it was fantastic. Of course it was. And I'm sure it is. So guys, if you want to go ahead and reserve and you're going to be stay-in guests this weekend, you can avail and get the crucero at at an even moderate price because you're staying in as a guest. I think it's 1.5, right? So guests staying in 1.5, you get all the cocktails and canapes you can have. Not too many cocktails because you're on the water. And then if you're not a guest and you just want to come with Mom and take her out on the yacht and watch the sunset, because I do think sunset hour is the time where we can all kind of slow down and thank, thank
Relax.
the guy above for our blessings. Thank you, Lord, because you're ending the day. You made it through another day, no? Just like when you wake up. So we have one more dish. We have one more dish. Tell us about this one, because this, I don't know if the camera here, I'm going to move the spoon. Can we see that nice and close? So this also is truffle, no? Does this have truffle?
There's mushrooms and truffles, no?
Yeah.
So yeah, please.
The
try this one.
freshest. So I will let you dig in.
Me?
Yeah, you can.
You're the lawyer here.
Yeah.
This is also good for vegetarian. So
Oh, so this is vegetarian. You do have dishes
Yeah,
for
there's
vegetarian.
asparagus. This one is
this one is also a type of
Enoki.
mushroom.
That looks
that's
like
different.
enoki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
So we have shiitake, we have enoki, of course truffles we have, and
Is that like the black fungus? No, is there?
This one?
You can get whatever you like. Do you
yeah,
enjoy
we
mushrooms?
can just mix
Yeah, I
it
love
Yeah.
first.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
Can
Oh, you
sorry.
mix it,
yeah.
it.
It's better to mix it first.
It's better if chef
That's
Chef.
because you can learn
So you can
how
have
to do it.
you can have
You were
all the
making us
wonderful
sweat.
pieces.
Yeah, we're like, how do we do this?
This is a science project.
Wait, I have to be really honest, John, right? I didn't know how to do it. That's why I gave it to
I was waiting for chef to do it.
Sorry, excuse me.
Let me do it.
go,
Oh,
you
thank you
can
so
have
much.
it.
Thank
She didn't
you.
pass it on to me.
She could have.
You passed
I know that you always wanted the first
one of
piece.
those,
I think
no?
Chef was testing us.
Yeah, that's why I wanted
He was
to.
waiting. He was waiting. He's like, "Oh, you don't order your vegetables when you're here, do you?" No. So this
You're
is
gonna enjoy
wonderful.
this as well.
I love
Yeah.
mushrooms. I think mushrooms are also like for kids. I don't know. Does your
Yeah.
son? Do your daughters
love mushrooms.
enjoy
They love
mushrooms? Mushrooms was an
either
acquired
a
taste
soup
for one of my kids. He really didn't like the texture.
My son is a very picky eater.
Does he eat veggies?
No,
so-
he only eats squash.
Squash is
In
good.
Uton Bisaya.
Beta and what?
You know Uton Bisaya? It's a Visayan. It's a
Utan is
Visayan
best.
soup. It's a
Okay.
soup which
Utan is
comprises-
soup, no?
Yeah.
Utan is
Utan
vegetable.
Bisaya because
vegetable.
vegetable
Okay.
soup. It's a vegetable soup that comprises all the vegetables in Bahay Kubo. That's how to describe
So that's very good for him.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of
So he likes
vegetables.
it.
no?
That's a lot of
That's a lot
vegetables.
of- yeah, but he only eats the squash.
I don't know how to sing that song though.
You want me to say?
Yeah, sample please.
Singer
So you can sing also.
please.
Singer na pala ako. So you can sing also.
Okay. Bahay kubo, kahit munti, ang halaman doon ay sari-sari, singkamas sa tawa.
Everybody now.
No.
Sigarilyas
No
at
idea.
sitaw, bataw, patani. Okay.
Always
that's all.
ready.
Of course.
So game.
Of course.
Eva.
So you're also
I love
good in
it.
Tagalog. No? You're also good in Tagalog.
What do
Yeah,
you
that was in
say?
Tagalog.
What do you say?
You're
Bisaya who knows how to speak Tagalog. Parang, oy, parang may tono ka. They always tell that to me.
Addiction, yes.
When I
To
go
us.
to us. When we go to Manila, tagasan ka ba?
Ang ganda ng diction mo. Something like that.
Hindi.
No.
No.
You have a certain
Tagasan ka ba?
diction.
Parang may tono ka. Yeah, we're from Cebu. yeah, we just do
Well,
like that.
so you've competed. You're a beauty queen. So this is. Have you traveled and
Yeah,
beauty pageants? Tell us about that.
I was Binibining Pilipinas Grand International 2018. I competed at Miss Grand International in Myanmar.
Wow. So
2008.
it's taken you to all these different places as well.
Yeah, and it has taken me to a lot of opportunities as well. Now, I am currently the president of Miss Asia Pacific International.
Oh, Miss President.
Another,
Miss President, another
Another title.
Very talented.
Wait, do
Another
the wave,
portfolio.
though. Can you do the wave?
Huh?
The wave.
Of course, I'm always game.
I love it. Wait, I don't want you to take my plate down because I'm still working on it. I still thank you. Okay, because of course there's dessert.
One more dessert. We have 2 desserts now.
Are those desserts? Is that something that the dim sum chef has to learn in Hong Kong as
Yeah.
well? These are very special.
It is also a special dessert no, that they do trainings.
Yeah. And it's also got a little, it's got betting when it comes to the table. Did I use that properly?
This I think.
It's a rival. It's got a rival.
Yeah, I think this dish is also there's wow effect in it. So.
There's wow.
it's
It's
a
the
wow effect.
experience again.
There's a wow effect. So dapat mapapa.
Wow. Like that.
Ganun.
Okay. Wowing all
in
the time with
unison.
the food.
In unison.
Wow. Ganun.
You do the high pitch and then we do the low.
Okay.
Oh, now we're doing harmony.
harmony.
Now we're doing harmony. John Ray has me working so hard.
Try more
so
of this.
hard. Don't worry.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
When
When the cameras are off, we'll be like,
Okay.
When the cameras
And then,
are off,
naka-on pala yung camera.
so we're
everyone's
just
gonna
gonna
see how we
move
eat.
these.
Baka sabihin
Just a
na,
little,
ang
'cause-
takaw naman.
That's our job tonight.
Yeah.
We're supposed to eat.
Yeah.
Try,
While you're
describe
talking,
the
I was
food.
always like eating.
Yeah, it's like eating.
Well, that's so. Whenever
Talk
you
more.
guys were talking, that's when I could take the bite
Yeah.
too, right? So it's really important to have wonderful guests on the show, so that we can chat and learn more about each other, of course, and our foodie travels. John Ray was saying how he likes to travel and new adventures. Some of the other restaurants, oh my goodness, we have something else coming in.
Is that a dessert?
It's the dessert.
So you should.
Oh, wait,
I should
are you
hear
ready?
the-
Are you ready?
Are you
We have
ready
to say it in
to-
unison.
I thought it's a dim sum.
Ready?
Wow. Isn't it?
Wow. Double wow.
Look
Wow,
at the,
Wow.
the smoke.
So really, yeah.
That's
It's
so.
like we're taking a moment. to
It
Entertaining.
really is.
appreciate-
It's a little, it's almost as if we don't want to say
It's like we're
anything and just
overwhelmed.
marvel at. So you're taking the science of preparing something.
Well, cooking is really, connected to science. That's why, from the dishes that we started, there are things that we infuse it. No, first we smoke. You see the cut,
Yeah.
and it's really entertaining, and it's also an addition to the dish. No, it's not only to put more effort on it, but it's really part of the dish. Even with this one, actually this is a dry ice, so it keeps the dessert cold.
Wow.
So there is a purpose also. At the same
Functional.
time, it is
It is functional.
just entertaining. So
Oh.
please,
So how do you...
so
Chef?
please.
So how do you...
Yeah.
So,
How do you pick it up, Chef?
So this one,
How do you pick it up?
very
Maybe we'll get it
hygienic.
wrong.
There you go.
Okay,
So you each get your own little
Aw,
baskets.
for you as well. It's
Do
a
we
little
eat it
gift.
by hand?
It's the best kind of gift.
Yeah.
Do we eat it but like using our hands?
I think we can use the spoon and
Yeah.
fork, but I just want to show the camera
Everyone,
how
yeah.
cute that is. I don't want to swing it.
It's like a lantern.
A little bit. It's like a lantern, or it's like a
Yeah.
little swing, but I'm afraid I don't want to
Like,
lose it.
what's this made of, Chef?
So those were chocolate.
So this is the bottom is
The bottom
chocolate.
is chocolate,
Okay.
and then this is chocolate mousse.
Mousse,
Mousse.
Chocolate
Mousse.
Okay.
Okay.
So seriously,
we
how
just-
do you eat it?
I think we take
We'll
it.
take it.
Yeah,
we take
take
it off,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at chef.
Me too.
and then
Then
I'll
just
put this
slide
here.
it. No?
we slide
Your
it
plate.
off,
Okay.
Okay.
and then
Then just cut it.
cut it.
Actually, can
Oh, it's too
Use
big.
our hands.
it's too big for you.
Then it'll be silent for everyone. So while you guys are
Okay.
cutting, guys, as always, you know that we have
here.
lots
So
of
it's a bit-
fun foodie conversations.
Yeah.
Oh, there you can see the chocolate mousse.
So you can see the layers, no?
Foodie conversations on the Rappler app. If you want to learn more about what to order here at
So good.
Mott 32 Cebu, here I want to show this.
See, it's like
Download
a-
the Rappler app and join the food and travel.
It's like a
It's like an ice cream,
ice cream
mochi.
cake.
chat.
Yeah, mochi.
Right? So look inside. That's the chocolate mousse, chef, no?
Chocolate mousse,
And then white
with
chocolate.
chocolate biscuit underneath.
What's a biscuit? So download the Rappler Communities app. join the food and travel conversation. Tell us what most impressed you about our meal tonight in Mott 32, because we want to hear from you. This was like such an experience. It's a show. It was, oh look, everybody, you guys are so good. Can you come back and be on the next episode? Because look how great they are. They're showing everybody.
It's like an ice cream mochi.
Tell us what you want, what you would like to try if you were to come. Oh, I see an almond. Is that an almond?
Oh, there
so
is.
it's chocolate,
Yeah, you get the crunch.
almond.
inside.
Oh, that's
There's
why.
a cookie.
Because my almond is on top.
Mine was on top too. I think I cut it.
It's actually a surprise when you bite it. And then, ooh, there's a
It's
nut.
like ice cream.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Or maybe you
Aljun,
can
we
put
didn't
an
do that for
engagement
you.
ring inside.
We
Yes.
made his job harder.
And then accidentally swallow.
We can't say wow with it. Thanks, Aljun.
Another beautiful dessert. by the
This
way.
actually is my favorite.
It is very good. If you love sesame,
So this is black sesame
and
with
this is a pili nut.
pili nut or pine nut.
Pine nut, sorry, this is a
Pine
pine nut. And then this one is also chocolate with sesame.
But inside, there's a little surprise because there's a little citrus in there as well. So it's like
It
the
balances the
nutty,
sweetness.
creamy sesame, and then you have the pine nut brittle, right? It's like it's sweet, also on top sweet and crunchy. So you have all the textures
Yep.
and all the flavors that are balanced with that like little zing of citrus.
Is that gold foil? On
It
top?
looks like gold leaf.
Oh, gold leaf. Okay.
Wow.
If you eat it, you have to bite it all together to.
That would be the perfect way so that you appreciate all the textures.
So we should eat it by hand.
Okay, you can go.
I'll just show you one.
Okay, chef, show us.
So this
chef.
one, so this one, no? So for you to able to enjoy all the textures,
There.
you can see all the layers.
Inside the different layers. So look at us. We're so afraid to do it wrong that we're waiting.
We learned our lesson.
We're waiting
with
for
the mushrooms.
chef.
We learned our lesson. If you're eating with a chef, let the chef do
Sometimes
it.
it's difficult to use fork, in these types of dishes. So
Yeah,
feel comfortable whatever way you want.
that's what I learned.
No
today.
judgment.
No judgment.
Right?
No judgment.
It
Enjoy
also
your
makes it
food.
more
Enjoy the
interesting,
food.
right?
Yeah.
And that's part of the conversation.
part of the
Chefs
and the
did it with hand.
experience.
Yes.
Yeah, you can go to John Ray.
We laugh together because we didn't know how to eat it, so it's part of the experience,
It
really.
really is part of the experience, guys. If you want to
What's-
come down and try out Mott
Chocolate.
32 as well, make sure you make reservations. If you want to enjoy the Peking duck, the 42-day Applewood smoked duck, showing the inside. Make sure you also reserve that at least one day in advance. It is quite difficult to get reservations, so you're going to want to go ahead and make reservations when you come down. You can also follow Mott 32 Cebu on Instagram, follow NUSTAR Resort, both on Instagram and Facebook, and of course, Philly Hotel NUSTAR Cebu as well, so you can see everything they have coming up, especially the extended Mother's Day celebration, because it's Mother's Month,
Belated Happy Mother's Month.
right? All month long.
But I believe every day.
It's
It's
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day. Yes.
That's right. That's right. So how did you guys like that dessert?
It's very nice.
So good.
There's
I love
something
the-
inside in the middle. What's this?
Citrus.
It's lime.
It's lime. That's
Yeah.
why it balances the
The
sweetness.
sweetness. It cuts off the sweetness.
I especially
love
love
it.
the crunch of
The pine nuts.
the pine nuts.
Yeah. So the Italians call that
sweet.
pignoli.
No.
Pignoli
Pignoli.
nuts, but we can call them pine nuts.
It's so sweet outside, but when you taste it in the middle,
It should be
Balance.
eaten all
Yeah,
together.
It's very
Yeah.
balanced.
Yeah. So
what's the dessert called?
this one is called the sesame tart with lime and sea salt and pine nuts, and of course very special because it has gold leaf. Extra.
See, there's sea salt. So again, it cuts down the sweetness together with the citrus lime.
You would never think to add.
It's interesting,
like,
right?
Yeah, the average person, I like. If I hadn't had something like this, I wouldn't think to add salt to the dessert, right? And there's
But
so
it
many.
works.
It totally works.
It works.
My
It's
last,
like a party.
my
Last
last
bite.
part. No, that's
Okay,
yours.
I know the chef. I can ask for more.
Okay.
We know him now also.
You can ask for special favors. Bring up to my room in Philly Hotel.
It's so good. I finished all the lemon tart.
Yes,
So good.
the lime.
I like
So those are
sesame
the
lime.
only 2 desserts that you have in the menu, right?
We
No,
have
there's more.
there's more, but those are the things that we wanted to showcase for now.
I know there's also like a pomelo.
There's a pomelo. The textures of pomelo is also great. You should try that as well.
Yeah,
There's a mango sago.
of course. You always have to
It's
have mango sago.
it's not a Chinese restaurant. They really love this, no? So we
Don't
really
have it. Yeah.
so we really need to create something out of it, no? To make it modern, innovative.
Yeah.
So it's also one to try.
It's different.
It's
Different but the same. A little extra.
a lot of effort.
Again,
Yeah.
the effort.
Especially if Cebu has one of the best mangoes, actually.
Yes.
Agree on that.
Agree. Agree. I'd love to take some of those mangoes home too. My jelly belly loves mangoes. It's her favorite fruit. Okay, guys, at the end of every episode, we usually go through like these fast-paced questions just so our viewers could get to learn a little bit more about you. And I know, Chef, we're going to be together for 2 more episodes. So I may have to switch up, or you may have to let the other guests answer. But this time, I hope you can answer also.
I think I'll leave it all to them.
No.
I can be a spectator.
I think it's fun too because
Yeah.
you found your career through food and through making people happy. You know, you actually put so much of yourself into the food using the best ingredients here in Mott 32. We're going to learn about all the other restaurants too, but we're going to have to come up with some other questions for you for episode 2 and 3 of NUSTAR Resort Cebu. All right, guys, are you ready?
Yes.
Always ready.
Always ready.
Such a pageant
with,
answer.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Always
with the beauty queen
beauty
answers. On point. Okay, guys, before we go into this, go ahead and make sure you download the Rappler app, join the food and travel chat. Tag me, say hello. Maybe you want to say hello to some of our guests who are on as well. We want to hear from you what you enjoyed watching the most, what you would want to try when you visit Mott 32. Especially if you're here in Cebu, tell us what you've tried here as well. We want to know. Like, do you go for the faves? Do you go for the dim sum? You know,
Signatures.
a signature. So, all right. Who shaped your relationship with food?
So is it for me?
She was looking at you.
Eddie, all of you.
Okay.
No, because like he was spelling, no, you go ahead. No,
That was like the mushroom dish. He was like,
Yeah.
"No, you go."
Yeah.
But this question is for you.
This is for me, really. I
Yeah.
thought you were.
Yeah.
No,
So it's actually my parents. No?
both your parents.
Yeah, both of my parents. So my father is pastry chef.
Oh.
Yeah. And my mom, of course, no, the mom always cooks. So most of my nostalgic dishes came from her. So,
We're gonna ask you about those nostalgic dishes in the next episode.
okay, that would be easy.
How about you guys?
Me also, my parents, my mom and dad knows how to cook. So all of my sisters and brother knows how to cook as well as me. But only those like home cooked meals. I'm not a chef, but I know how to cook because
But we know
our
a chef.
parents wanted us to learn how to be everywhere. Like even if we are not there anymore, you can live on your own.
Yes.
Yes,
Life
yes.
skills. Hello, all the parents out
You should
there.
know how to cook rice. No?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, I mean that's the training. If you don't know how to cook rice,
egg.
you'll not
How to
survive.
cook
perfect
it- how to
egg.
cook
Egg
it
and
well.
rice.
Egg and rice.
Egg and rice.
And
But come on, egg and rice, comfort meals. If you don't feel like cooking, that's
Yeah.
what you would cook. Maybe if you want to be special, you could do chili egg and rice, right?
I even remember the pancake. My dad taught me how to do it. And the thing that he taught me is that you wait for all the bubbles to pop and then you
And then
flip
you flip it.
That's the best way.
Say
Oh,
hello to
see?
your mama.
Advance Happy Father's Day.
Aw.
So yeah.
Oh, for me,
Yeah.
my parents as well, but it's through travel. Like they would take me, like as a young child, they would take me to Malaysia and try their different dishes or any part of Southeast Asia. So I've tried a lot of curry and other
I love
dishes.
curries.
Yeah, so
I love it.
So you also got your love of travel from your parents as well.
Yes, they would bring me everywhere.
Yeah.
So you
Our
love
kids
spicy.
watch what we do
Yes.
and not necessarily listen to what we say. So your kids are still small. My kids are a little bit older. They watch you all the time.
Ooh.
And I know this because,
That's why even if my son is still like 3 years old, I let him be independent and teach him how to cook egg, how to do the scrambled
he's
egg.
learning how to cook egg already.
Because like I remember that's how my parents taught me
course.
to be independent.
My daughters know how to flip pancakes.
there you go. On Sunday.
The next one I will teach the pancake.
Will be
And
pancakes.
wait for all the bubbles to pop.
I love that. Coming full circle. Okay, so since we're talking about kids, favorite food as a kid?
Ice cream.
Me, kare-kare.
Champurrado.
Dunkin'.
Yes.
Favorite cuisine as an adult?
Sweet and sour pork.
Cuisine?
Yes.
Chinese.
Chinese. Yeah.
Surprisingly Indian.
Really?
Yeah. I love the spice.
I am surprised. Okay, and there's a lot of Indian dishes in the Philly Cafe. As
You should try
well.
those.
Yeah,
It's very
we're
good.
gonna get to that. Favorite food, favorite dish to prepare? Pancakes on Sunday.
I
With no
would really
bubbles.
love to cook braised dishes. Subuco, Rogan Josh. So it's also an Indian dish. So it's really, it's a hearty dish, no? You
Yeah.
have the sauces there, you have all the ingredients, vegetables, you have the meat
It's balanced.
in a pot. No?
And it's like a one pot wonder. That's
it's
what
a
we would
one-pot
call a
wonder.
one pot wonder.
One pot wonder.
Favorite dish to prepare?
Spaghetti.
To prepare or to be
To
prepared?
prepare. Or for someone to prepare.
Okay. Duck.
Duck.
What's duck?
Best answer. Favorite food guru? So do you like following
the
some
same.
of the chefs?
We have the same.
I love Gordon Ramsay.
Me too.
He's coming. He's coming to
I love Gordon
Manila.
Ramsay.
Oh, really? In
Yeah, I
Manila?
think he's opening a restaurant in Manila.
Gordon Ramsay, I love you. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Shout out.
Okay. Food guru.
Chef Martin.
Yeah, best answer again. Best
I heard you, I heard you.
Again.
Well, he fed us.
Okay, so favorite hobby when you're not lawyering, when you're not traveling, or when you're not cooking? What's something you enjoy doing?
Beauty pageant.
Wow.
So you really enjoy competing.
Yeah, because I'm a competitive person.
You
But
have
also-
to be. I mean, 3 careers by 30, for sure.
How can you
You're
not be type
definitely
A?
right.
Type A.
Are you firstborn?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that. Oh.
Lucky.
Like that.
It's like that.
Okay.
It's like that. So, favorite hobby?
Play with my pugs.
4.
4 pugs.
Do they have separate accounts, or do they have their own pet account?
No, they're just one account.
They're just one
They
account.
sleep with me in the bed, and yeah, they're like
They're
my
your fur babies.
They're my
Your fur
yeah.
babies.
Yeah, being a dad.
Yeah.
Aw.
Good answer.
Best
Okay, best
Sorry,
answer.
that's the best answer.
Best answer.
You gave me
This
time to think.
Yeah. Okay, music in the kitchen, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love music.
Yeah.
What's playing?
But I don't play music in the kitchen, but I would love to play music.
I think that's because your husband's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's really not allowed, but
At home.
Really?
yeah.
At
Why?
home? Even
Okay,
at home?
okay. At home, yeah.
Yeah, definitely not here. I mean, this is a science.
Sometimes
going
we
on
allow,
here.
no, so you get distressed. But yeah,
Okay.
Celine
music
Dion
and cooking is also a good combination.
Music is good for
It's
the
in-
soul.
it's inspiring.
And so is cooking, actually. Cooking's my
Yeah,
therapy.
I actually prefer no music because I
Yeah.
want to hear the simmer.
The
and
ASMR of
the
cooking.
So yeah.
The ASMR
I want to
of
focus.
cooking. 2 foods that go together, but don't go together.
Go together. For me, I almost
Like my kids like French fries and ice cream.
I like chips and chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah,
Salty
salty and
sweet.
sweet.
Salty
Yes.
sweet with the crunch.
Yeah.
She's thinking.
So hard.
It's okay.
Because
the
I
answer.
believe all foods go together.
Give the same
Okay.
answer. eh.
Same answer
Yeah,
as
yeah.
me.
Everything can go together.
See?
Okay.
The queen answer.
Take
How
out
you
or
balance,
dine
no?
in.
How you balance?
Yeah, yeah.
Take out or dine in.
Dine in.
Dine in.
But I also
Dine in for the experience.
Yeah, I was
Come
gonna
on,
say dine in
guys.
here.
Dine in here.
Yeah.
So you get the full experience. I mean, you can't take any of this stuff out. You got to enjoy it
Yeah.
right here in front with the chef carving, Chef Ten carving the Peking
Everything was
duck.
prepared. You don't need to
Yeah.
wash the dishes, things like
Yeah,
that.
that's it. That's what he's
So
thinking.
that was a trick
That-
question.
so
Yeah, that was
That was a
right
trick
for him.
question.
so you can see the effort put in. Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
kitchen or dining accessory that you collect?
Knives,
Nice.
of course.
Nice, of course.
Chef answer.
Tweezers,
Tweezers.
even tweezers. Yeah.
Tweezers,
Okay.
of course, to serve and
Oh,
properly
Sometimes there are
placed.
garnish things that's difficult to put with your big fingers. Really.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Kitchen utensils.
Coffee mug.
So you
Coffee
like
mugs.
coffee?
I love coffee.
Do you like coffee mugs that have like sayings on them so that your coffee kind
Not
of
really.
gets the
I
vibe?
like-
Or
I
are they
like
pretty?
the
Are they
class.
artsy?
Hologram.
No.
You pour them in, you pour in, and then the picture
Changes the color.
Changes
Just
color.
Just the classic ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
like.
just all kinds of mugs that you can drink your hot coffee out of.
Yeah.
Okay, do you collect anything?
Not really, but I like looking at plates.
Yeah.
It's not in the kitchen,
Setting
but
the
it's in
table,
the dining.
setting the table is always it contributes to the experience as well.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the sofa watching a movie. What's on your snack board?
French fries.
French fries,
Chocolate.
Chips and chocolate.
chips and chocolate. Same. I like the salty, the sweet, the chewy, the crunchy.
Yes.
Like I'll have a
Very
little
healthy.
smorgasbord of nothing healthy while watching a movie. Right? I think the healthiest thing that I would enjoy for watching a movie would be like salted mixed nuts or popcorn. But still, like, I gotta have something sweet to balance that. Okay, guys, usually at this point, we're gonna focus on the menu and the different things that we can enjoy here in Mott 32. So would you like a Hong Kong iced tea? Oh, well, actually, before we go to the Hong Kong iced tea, would you rather go to Mott 32 Hong Kong or Mott 32 Cebu?
Of course, I love my place. No.
Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is.
It's a no-brainer.
We're all
Cebu.
Cebuanos,
But I
yes.
love to go to Mott 32 Hong Kong because, as Chef said, not all Motts are the same. They have different vibe. So I want also to try Mott 32 Hong Kong. Maybe someday.
Someday. Well, you know the chef. He can help you get a reservation.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Okay.
We'll take your word for it.
Okay,
I
so
will.
Yeah.
cocktail
Okay,
or
no problem.
mocktail? He's like, wait, I got him on speed dial.
Yeah.
Cocktail or mocktail?
Cocktail.
Mocktail.
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 Mocktail. Mocktail, talaga.
The two guys are
mocktail.
mocktails.
We're like, pass, bring that cocktail here. Okay. Forbidden Rose or Hong Kong iced tea?
Forbidden Rose. No, I haven't tried. Of course.
Hong Kong iced
That's
tea.
Love your own.
Truffle quail egg siomai or pork soup dumpling?
I'm gonna be biased if I answer.
Truffle.
You had me at truffle.
Truffle.
Yeah, truffle.
Unanimous. Plain rice or fried rice?
I was like,
Fried rice.
The same exact reaction. Right? So funny.
Fried rice.
I was like, so
Fried
tricky.
That's a trick question.
I know.
Yeah.
Rice or rice? Rice.
As long as it's rice.
There
Yeah.
you go.
It's
Rice
nice,
is
yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Peking duck or Iberico pork?
Ooh, Peking duck.
Peking duck.
Peking duck. I
Hands
think that's
down,
unanimous too, but that doesn't mean that we don't love the Iberico
I-
pork.
Oh.
We absolutely do.
Peking duck
Yes.
and Iberico.
Yes.
Both.
We can have both.
Yeah.
We can have our duck and our pork and eat it too. Chocolate xiaolong bao or sesame tart?
Sesame tart.
I love the chocolate xiaolongbao.
I like the sesame tart.
So 3 sesame tarts.
I like the
Yeah.
sesame because of the balance.
Yes.
Texture, balance,
Sweet.
It's like a
sweetness.
little pop of tart that just
Everything
makes
is
you.
there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just it's so
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay, last two, and I think I know the answer for this next one for you, but sinigang or kare-kare?
Kare, of course.
As a child, you
Kare-kare,
know
yeah.
kare-kare.
Sinigang from.
Really?
Oh, really?
Okay. And the last one, tapa or tocino?
Top.
Tapa.
Tocino. I'm the odd one out, so.
All right, guys, this has been such an adventure. We have traveled by mouth and had an experience that could rival no other. This is Mott 32 Cebu, here in NUSTAR Resort Cebu. You guys can learn more about NUSTAR Resort Cebu with each subsequent episode. We will see them 2 more times.
Yep.
So as always, guys, keep cooking, keep sharing, and of course, keep safe. That's all for now. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.